Hey there, this is TTH, and welcome back to another episode of the Blockception server. So, yeah, it's been a very long time since I've been doing a Minecraft video, so I figured maybe I should do one, at least a quick one, and I figured that the Blockception server was the right place to do this because I have a lot of stuff to show, and so not much to prepare because of this. Anyways, I wanted to make a Minecraft video a while ago, but I did it on the Blockception server. But the problem is I messed up my microphone config. Basically, the recording it recorded the voice, but it was a terrible quality, so I just scrapped the entire recording session. So yeah. Anyways, we are in the 1.7 update, obviously, and there are the achievements, and as you can see, I've completed quite a lot of those things, and I did pretty much all of them on camera, beside the first one, which I actually wanted to get on camera. So what I did for a while was unbinding the E key for inventory and put it somewhere not easily accessible, so I wouldn't accidentally open my inventory. And what I did, instead of using the entire inventory to move my items, was using stuff like crafting tables or chests or furnaces or any kind of container. Villages work as well, but yeah, that's so I have quite a bit of footage of that. I did the whole achievement frenzy right after I accidentally opened my inventory, and yeah, so I'll just throw the video clips right now. So yeah, quite a lot of achievements. Couldn't do the end achievements because currently the end is closed. At least last time I checked, which was a few days ago. So I don't know if it's still the case, but now, yeah, can't go to the end because Pengers is working on an automatic obsidian farm, which requires to spawn a wither right under the spawn platform, which might be a bit dangerous if you enter the end. So yeah. Anyways, this is my storage room. I showed it a few episodes ago, or maybe last episode, but that was a few weeks ago, so I don't remember quite. And yeah, so that's the idea I had for this thing. Basically, you have an item frame telling what is the theme of the row, and you have more detailed information about what's in this row. And yeah, so basically, you know, there's cobblestone stuff here, stone stuff over there, and also the idea is that the chests in front of the other row are derived products. Basically, you obtain some products out of those things. That's all you need to know. Yeah, which is why there are some rows empty. But yeah, just to get a general idea of what you want to get, and you just check the thing. Only problem is that if you place the item frames, well, let's say if you place the signs, two signs next to each other, you won't be able to place the item frame as easily. So you'll have to remove the item, not the item frame, but the sign, then place the item frame, then place back the sign. So yeah. Now I'll show you guys a bit what I've been doing. First of all, I've brought some mushrooms here because that's what the pen was for. Incidentally, there's still the anvil over here from when the guys did the tour. I thought I should let it here as a relic of that event. Basically, the first and only time there'll be more than just one guy on this island. So yeah. Also, this place is supposed to be my smeltery. It has a chest for pretty much everything that can be smelted. So I also anticipated the cooked salmon. Even though I didn't have that yet back then. And the principle is that I'll be adding a water stream here with some ice, and there's the item hopper trick. Basically, as soon as there's more than one item here, it will be picked. I mean, it will be dropped onto the hopper below, or something like that. I don't ask too much detail because, yeah. I don't know if I showed you guys this one as well. This is just the smeltery. It's a furnace array which allows to smelt 15 times as fast because there are 15 furnaces. The idea is that the content will be spread around, spread between all those furnaces, and then brought over here when they are done smelting. And I'm using lava because I've got an easy way to get some lava. If I go to the nether and then get out of my portal and then go up, as I made a ladder to go up, I end up pretty much directly in a lava lake. So that's how I can get just as much lava as I want, and all I need to do is use minecarts and then bring them out of the portal and then just gather all the lava buckets I got into those furnaces. So yeah, that's a nice and cheap way to get items smelted. Yeah. So as you can see, this is the villager breeder system with a villager picker, and there's also a system to bring those guys into a containment room, if I may call that thing like that. The idea is that I will keep the villagers I find interesting into this thing. You need to have trapdoors like that over here and there, because the villagers cannot take you cannot afford to have villagers take damage, because you won't be healing them unless you have an absurd amount of healing potions, which you probably don't, because that's expensive and stuff like that. Don't want to spend too much time taking care of those bastards, greedy bastards. Nope, no, you stay there. Not done yet with you, but there's no more space left on you, so you'll have to stay here for now. So yeah, that's just my system for getting villages. So this one is interesting because first it starts with the gold trade, because, well, you want to get rid of this one as soon as possible. And also the diamond trade is pretty early as well. And then diamond leggings, diamond boots, diamond helmet, diamond chestplate. So pretty much the entire armor set, plus diamond sword, plus diamond axe, plus that freaking stupid thing called the diamond hoe. You've got to be kidding! So yeah, and as you can see, I've got plenty of those things because, yeah. I also have a few interesting trades with those guys. For instance, this guy will sell me an efficiency 3 book. If I spend 30 emeralds with that guy, it is pretty expensive, but still affordable. To cough because of reasons. This one is just my paper villager, because I still don't have a proper villager for that, so I have to buy a bookshelf every time I want to buy to sell reeds. And yeah, this guy will probably die because he doesn't have a really interesting trade. So yeah. Oh, the noise you heard was from here. I'll show you later. I'll just demonstrate you guys how this thing works. So I'll just, for now it's just manually. If you heard a door behind me, that was because someone closed the door outside. Not really important, but I just wanted to point that out. So you just leave. For now, as I said, it's manually. Then you just bring the guys down. And for now it's a bit buggy because but as you can see, the guy arrives up here. I'll probably change this thing and maybe even move those guys somewhere else because they are a bit too close to those guys. And yeah. Anyway, this one is just a random villager I had for trades. I'm pretty sure this guy will die because he's not this interesting. Oops, forgot to do that. Oh well, it's not really important. I might do a more detailed video when I'll be finishing this thing, but that's not for now. Anyways, the noise you heard was from here, and this is my automatic reed farm. So just gather my reeds over here, and that's where I got the reeds for the trades, but I also got reeds from other guys' farms because, well, yeah, they generally don't use it, and well, no, that's totally not stealing stuff. They gave me the permission to do so. Well, except for Countess. No, Countess, I didn't steal anything from you. No. No, what about? No. So, this place here is just a basic. It's just a standard farm for those items. You know, the crops. So all you need to do is just press the button, then it will flush everything out. There's very little loss. Sometimes those things get stuck here, but I can't really do otherwise. Otherwise, I might lose those items. So yeah. No, wait, that's not what I mean. Otherwise, I will not be able to replant everything. Oops. So that's the reason why I've got there's that dead spot here, which, yeah. Anyways, the items are brought over here in the center, then just pushed into that simple elevator thing. So it's just the fence trick. So very little maintenance for that. And yeah, and when everything has been flushed out, you just replant all. It's designed so you wouldn't be able to fall into the thing. The only downside is that you have to aim for the last row first, the 4th row. Otherwise you won't be able to plant what you've got in your hand, but you can pretty much reach everything. You can see if I plant here, I cannot reach what's behind because it's the bounding box is covering what allows me to reach the block behind, as you can see. So that's why I have to do this like that. And yeah, so I'll finish replanting everything and I'll be right back. Okay, replanted everything. By the way, this design is just it's the modernized version of an older thing I made in my single player world when back in the alpha, I should say beta days, because that's when the 1.7.3 beta update, which introduced the pistons, I think. So that's when I made that type of farm. But yeah, anyways, I think I've showed pretty much everything here. There's just one last I haven't shown. So over there, that's what used to be the a skeleton dropper, because there's a skeleton spawner down here. So that's the one I used back then when I was early on the server. But now I've turned it into something to harvest bones, because I'm going to need those to make some sort of farm. And gonna cough again. Oop, over here. Because I'm needing so the spawner is up here. I'm needing a lot of bones because I want to make well, I want to harvest a lot of wheat. The farm I made, the simple crop farm I made, is not very efficient. By the way, this is where I've got a cave spider spawner, so I can get back up as well over here. Maybe stop over here. Yeah, some dripstone and glowstone. So I have I need those bones because I want to make a lot of wheat. Because this farm here is not as efficient as mass producing using bone meal. So yeah, but the problem here is that I cannot use the bit of lag because I'm using this thing is rigged to a clock. But what I wanted to say is that I cannot use the etho design for the mini farm because I because I have such a high ping on the server. It just doesn't work. So let me see. Take those. Do I have crops or seeds? I should say. I made that thing down there over here. So that's what I call the Ethiopian Lagan Freldy mini farm, because my ping sucks. That's why I called it. That's not the design which sucks, it's just my ping. But since it sucks, my ping, I mean, I just couldn't do that thing, so yeah. So I'll just demonstrate. Wait, there's no bone meal in these things. I'll be adding a bit of these. Have some, and have some as well. Let's do it. So right now I have zero wheat. Doesn't work too well because it's, as you can see, I can only get one at a time, and yeah, that's a bit annoying. maybe if I put a button to prevent myself from placing a block. Let me see. Don't worry about the bone meal being wasted. It doesn't use it when there's... Oop. I won't be able to place anything. Nope. It doesn't work. It only works sometimes, but as you can see, it generally doesn't. So yeah, I thought that design wasn't for me. So instead, I'm planning to do something else, which is a bit different, and which is my own design, except it probably was not discovered, but someone else already came up with it, but oh well. So the idea is just that this is what I call the prototype Turthetan lag-friendly mini micro farm based on the Ethiopian mini farm. Does not support cocoa beans. So let me show you. I have some bone meal. Yeah. So the idea is that I'll do pretty much the same thing, except instead of pushing the water up and down, I'll just use that. And yeah, except there's kind of not enough bone meal in those things. Let me see how I can spread those. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I have 3 wheat. 4. It's not quite well. It's not working quite well. Yeah, that's better. See, it works better than the Ethos design because I have a higher ping, so this one works better for myself. But maybe the other one is better if you have a good ping. But in my case, I think I'll be using that kind of design. And yeah, but I think that's gonna be it for today. So guys, thanks for watching, and sorry for the lack of videos and stuff like that. Pretty sure some of you, well, I've seen my subscriber count drop because I haven't been posting so much videos lately or something like that. My peak was something like 56 subscribers, and right now I have 53 or something like that. Might drop again since I've posted a video which might not be of their interest, because I've been doing some other kinds of videos, such as Surgeon Simulator or Terraria, or even a random KSP video. So yeah. What did you get out? I swear. Yeah, by the way, that's the achievement pig. So he earned the right to survive. But that's pretty much it. That's all he's allowed to have. Can't even heal him with the... Whoop! Well, that was convenient. That was convenient. He doesn't even get healed with carrots, so I'll have to use a potion. Except I don't have any health potion, because... Well, I could get some, but... Oh well, nobody cares. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. As I said, so we'll see again next time. I don't know when the next episode will be, because I usually don't plan anything. And yeah, so just to show you what I did to get my lava. So this is right above my portal, so all I need to do is just place a minecart with chest here, then get a bunch of buckets, empty buckets, then just grab lava, then place it in the minecart, and then just drop it down, then put another minecart, then repeat until I'm satisfied with the amount of lava I got. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for real this time, and I got a cough, so I'll just stop the video now. There, goodbye!